Hey everyone, it's Lemonade back with another Clash of Clans video. Today I want to talk about how to maximize your equipment ore gains in the game. Right now in the game there's a few ways to get the equipment ore. One is through Clan Wars, another is through Clan War League. Third way is through the weekly trader where you can trade your Clan Capital raid medals for the material here. Fourth way is you can spend your gems, right? You can spend your gems on the material here. The fifth way is through your daily bonus. So that's the 5 stars that you can earn daily. That resets every 24 hours and you can accumulate up to 2 bonuses. So you don't have to do it every single day. You can do it every second day and do it twice for 2 bonuses. And then the last way is through the shop. So usually before an equipment releases, Supercell will put the ore in the shop. So one, that'll tell you that equipment is effectively coming the following month or soon. And then 2, that'd be an opportunity for you to spend money to get some of those additional resources. Okay, today I want to focus on how do you optimize your loot from the actual wars, which really means how do you win more often than you lose or you draw within your regular wars. So the strategy that we use is we effectively will have a full roster where only a portion of the roster is maxed out or non-rushed, let's say. And the reasoning for that is it'll adjust your overall clan's weighting when you match up with the opponent. Honestly, most of the clans that we match up with are more balanced, which means that their overall weight is very similar to each other's bases, whereas we skew our top and our bottom by having more rush bases and then having a handful of bases that are not rushed. So the ratio that we usually try to go for is about 30% non-rushed and then the remaining 70% rushed. And why does this work? Well, their team, the balanced teams, are going to have trouble tripling our tops, while we're basically able to 3-star their entire team. And you're thinking, well, you have a bunch of rush bases, so isn't that just a bunch of free stars that you're giving over to them? Yes, absolutely. We're giving them free 3 stars on our rushed or weaker bases. But those accounts that are rushed can just use the hero potion and the power potion and triple back, so they will make up more than their weight, so to speak, right? And because every week the raid medals, what you can buy in the raid medals will always reset, and the power potion and hero potion are always in there. You can buy 3 of them per week. As long as you're doing your clan capital attacks, you can effectively always be boosted for every war attack, right? Because you can only do a maximum of 3 wars a week, which is effectively back to back for that week. So for these rush bases, you don't even have to worry about upgrading their troops or upgrading their heroes. As long as you've unlocked them, you can just rely on using those potions to be able to get effectively a full offensively ready account to attack with. Okay, in the clans that don't allow for rush bases, I find that when they go into their war matchups, let's say you go to the 20 versus 20 or 25 versus 25, it doesn't really matter what the numbering is in the increment of 5 that you go with. If your entire roster is not rushed, then you're going to match up with another roster that's not rushed. And right now with the current offensive meta, you're just going to end up in a tie. Another thing I wanted to mention was the actual attack strategy within war. I would avoid attacking the mirror. That strategy is extremely outdated in my opinion. I know it's a lot easier for a lot of people to run their clan that way, to attack the mirrors, but depending on the team member's strategy that they like to run, there's usually a base that's more suited to attack. So that's my recommendation. I think leaders and co-leaders in the clan should be able to help assign, and then eventually, once you've done enough wars together, you get a better understanding of who will be more likely to hit which type of bases, and then that will lead to just more wins for your clan. So that sums up my video on how to maximize the equipment ores. I hope you found this video helpful. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.